right, it's about 7:48. We got some crazy light. The smoke from the bolt fire, late light. Humphreys looks nice. All right, it's 6:30. Sun is just coming up behind me. All my friends are still asleep, but so are the mosquitoes, because it's about 30-something degrees. But I'm headed down to the lake shore. Been a lot of action, a lot of rises, and I'll just see if there's anything out here. All right, it did not take long for the mosquitoes to wake up, but here I am on the lake. Got the Dragontail Ragnarok and a 20-foot PVC floating line. And they are rising. I just say about if the mosquitoes don't literally eat me alive first. There's a rise. The fish just came out of the water. And they're rising all over the place. I did have a problem yesterday where they were rising, but nobody wanted this ant. It's like they're eating just tiny little midges or something. Look at the color of blue sky here at 12,000 feet. Yeah, they just like don't want what I'm serving up. You can see these rocks right here. There's a couple fish holding just on the other side, right there where I can put it. Maybe I need to catch a mosquito and put it on the hook, because they are out. They're not interested. If they're feeding on the surface, they're feeding on stuff that's just minuscule. Okay, I found something tiny. A tiny little crystal flash emerger. The problem now is the wind is picking up, but limiting my visibility, but probably theirs too. We'll see. Okay, we're going again with a little crystal flash emerger, some floatant. Also, this fly, even being tiny, I think it's a size 18 or 20, it's still way bigger than whatever they're eating. Oh, got one. Oh, a fish took it. Yes. Okay, we're in business. Let's see if I can find it. Can't really, but a fish came up and took it. There we go. Oh. Well, and something struck at it twice, so that means I'm in the right ballpark. All right, can you see these two fish right here? Look at this one. What's this guy doing? Two of them. Oh, they're in some kind of courtship. Those are two golden trout. Right there. Wow. They are mating. They are not interested in eating. That is a mating or a fighting. There they are. So the fly is right on top of these guys. They are not in an eating mood. So these two are locked in some kind of mating or rivalry dance, but we got a bunch of rises out here. All right, we made it to the inlet stream. There's a ton of fish rising here, and I've got a little piece of shade. Look at this guy. That's a big one. Oh, I spooked him. That line slapping the water spooked him. Where's the Tenkara advantage, you know? This big line is pretty cumbersome. Maybe I go back to a level line with one of these dry flies. It's definitely frustrating. Lakes are a lot more work, a lot harder. All right, we're going level line for stealth on this Dark Watchet by Jason Class. Okay, I see some rises over there, and there's a little bit of cover with this water coming in. Oh, there's fish in every one of these pools too. Oh, now we're talking. All right, so look at the fish right there. See if we can land one of those. Let's creep up. Really quiet. There's fish right here in this creek. There's a big fish. Are they mating? There's a big fish doing something right here. They want to eat? No, they're... Whoa. Not interested in food whatsoever. Look at all these fish. Look at all these fish. Not interested in food. None of them are eating. They're all like, we're mating. But there were tons of fish in here. So let's see if we can pull some out of here. Maybe this is where they spawn, right in here. We put it right up here at this top of this waterfall. Yep. There we go. Mosquitoes are really coming out now. See some casts here. Oh, I see a fish. There's a fish right there. Got him, got him. No, got a rock. Dang it, I got something. Okay, so there was a fish in there. There he is, swimming up. Two of them. Okay, fish are here. Again, maybe this is what they're just spawning. They're like, I don't care about eating. Just to give you an idea of where we are, freaking gorgeous. I have a picture taken from this exact spot from 10 years ago hanging on my wall at home. And usually if they're hungry and they're feeding, I mean, we'd just be catching them every cast here. Instead, the mosquitoes are eating us. Everybody's just baby crazy. So the stream kind of disappears into the rocks up there. And I've seen only the two fish that looked like they were more interested in spawning than eating. So I'm gonna head back down. This is challenging. This is some challenging fishing here. Coming off of yesterday at that spot where it was like almost every cast. It's not eating time, it's mating time. And I can see tons of them. Right there. There's one right there. There's another one. Are you kidding me? There's like 4 or 5 of them right here. Wow. It's incredible. Oh, there's 2 here. So there's 2 right here in this pool. I mean, here's the fly. No one cares. Well, it's 7:30. That was an hour. And 2 fish jumped at the dry fly on the surface where they were rising. Didn't hook them. I think that long PVC line made it more difficult. The fish in the creek are just interested in mating, not eating at all. There's some more fish here, but I'm assuming the same thing, and they're so spooky. They're just chasing each other around. They're not even eating. It's definitely a far cry from finding a stream where they're actively feeding and they'll just bite anything, every cast. This is much more of a challenge this morning. Also starting to overheat. In the Sierra, it goes from, well, it was 28 this morning when I got up, to like 70 because the sun is so intense. The second the sun hits you, the temperature just skyrockets.